Hello beautiful people and welcome to my channel. Now guys, as we all know, almost everybody currently is going through dilemma now currently in the UK, because if it doesn't affect you and is affecting somebody you know, or is affecting one of your friends, or is affecting one of your family, indirectly it is also affecting you. Now guys, over thousands of immigrants received deportation letters. Yes, and when we mean they received deportation letters, it is not because they did anything illegal. Yes, some of them came to the UK like you and I, and just for one reason or the other, their employer loses their license to sponsor, and it's affected them because the Home Office has sent them letters to leave the United Kingdom within 60 days. And it's a very tight situation, because having to look for a job within 60 days that gives you another sponsorship at the moment or currently in the UK is quite a difficult thing. Now guys, I will tell you, I got two emails from two different people who have found themselves in this situation, and they said to me it's like 52 days now. What can we do? What other options are open to us? And the truth is, recently, precisely January 24th, we are aware of what happened, that the Home Office updated their codes to practice, and they have said to all employers, they have said to all landlords that if you are found employing an illegal migrant, you could be charged to pay as far as £60,000 per any illegal migrants you employ or any illegal migrants you give your house to. No landlord, trust me, no employer wants to go through that also for an illegal migrant, because it's becoming tough, and they are trying to cut down illegal migrants at all costs. So if it happens, like I said, thousands of you who have received deportation later, we really empathize with you, we really sympathize with you. To be honest, we don't know who is even next, because with these care homes, the Home Office is constantly reviewing them up until every day. There are even some care homes recently have just been suspended, their license to employ have been suspended, and so it's really a difficult and a very dicey situation. But I want to give you an advice that's it's hard. Like I told those two people who sent me an email, it's a very difficult advice I'm giving today, but that's the best advice anybody that truly loves you will give to you.
Ryan Little.
Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to have you all. My name is Violet Okolocha. Do me a favor, like this video right now so you don't forget. Share this video with as many that will benefit from it, and of course don't forget to subscribe. Now before we continue, I just want to make this disclaimer. I am not an immigration officer. Whatever I tell you here is from my research, so do well to do your own finding. All you need to do is, if you don't get a job within 50 days, 52 days, guys, please, it's a very hard decision. Pay your flights and go back to the country where you came from originally. I know how hard it is, but the reason I'm saying this is because I know of someone who had received that letter to leave the United Kingdom within 60 days. It was so difficult for him. He's actually a family friend. It was so difficult for him. He paid his flight tickets and he went back to the country where he came from. He kept on applying. He didn't break any immigration rule. So you don't want to break any immigration rule, because it's going to affect you in future. It was a tough decision. We were even the ones that rally ran for him to go back, get his flight for him to go back, and he went back. Finally guys, he went back, and trust me, he did go back, look for a job with sponsorship. He came back to the United Kingdom and he's okay now. He didn't break any rule. Some people have left the United Kingdom after staying 61 days, staying 62 days, staying 63 days, and at the end of the day, when they finally finally get a job with sponsorship to come back to the UK. And when they apply for their visa, they will reject their visa on the ground that they were an overstayer, that they broke the immigration rule. So you don't want to break any immigration rule. We know how difficult it is, but trust me, I know lots of you are really depressed. Even me myself, if I tell you I'm not depressed, I'm lying to you, because it's affected lots and lots of people I know. So please put yourself together. There is it. See, the future is always brightest. Put yourself together, and if by 55 days, 56 days, 57 days, 58 days, 59 days, you've not gotten a job in the UK, please book your flight. Go back to the country where you came from. Try to reapply. Don't give up. Don't relent. I'll share a lady's testimony with you. I have no connection with this lady. I only follow her on TikTok. And then while she was sharing a story of how she became a citizen in UK, because she's an African lady. So when I say Africans, I'm happy to follow them, because obviously I'm from Africa myself, you get. And so while she was sharing with us the day she had her citizenship, she was so happy. She said she's happy because when she came into the United Kingdom years ago, things didn't work out for her. She had to go back to her country, but her late husband did all he could to make sure she came back. And so today she's now a citizen. That, thank God. And so whenever you are going through all these hassles, you are going through all these trials, don't let it bother you. Just make sure you are not breaking any immigration rule. I know you may say, Nurse V, I don't care, I don't want to come to this country anymore, but never say never. You wouldn't know if your children might be the ones to bring you to this. So don't break any immigration rule, because you don't know what the future holds for you. I know it's a very hard time, and I said to the two people who sent me the mail, I don't know if they are ladies or if they are men, because obviously it's just their name, their email address I saw, and I said to them, if you have been in the UK, like you said, 52 days, and of course you've not gotten any job, nobody has called you yet for a job, you've applied severally, the best bet for you is difficult, but our prayers and our support are with you, is to go back to your home country and begin to re-strategize. I know it's hard, guys, trust me. I know it's hard, it's painful. This is not the kind of video I love to do, but I'm giving this advice because some people, you don't want to be an overstayer. You don't want to be an illegal immigrant in the UK for one day, because it's not just going to affect your visa next time when you want to come. It's going to affect you in all that ways, because whenever you want to apply for any visa, they will ask you about if you visited any country, you know, stuff like that. So you don't want to take the risk. Now also, I like to say this before I round up this video. Number one, if you are with an employer and you are currently not getting enough hours, you should be thinking of what to do with yourself. If you are with an employer and you are not getting the exact hours stated in your COS, you are in a big problem already. And the best way to solve that problem is start looking for a job with the NHS. Guys, come on. I know I preach NHS. It's because I work with the NHS and I know the NHS has 100% job security. Have you ever seen an NHS lost them license to sponsor? Never. It has the highest level of security. So keep applying for NHS job, because a lot is happening these days and we don't want you to be victim of such circumstances. All right, guys, tell me what you think in the comment section. Tell me how the advice you think, but these are the advice I gave to the two people who sent me this email, but I don't know their agenda or their sex. I said to them, the best thing for you to do if you try to get a job, and obviously it's 50 days, it's 48 days, and it's not looking like you are getting any job, the best thing is to leave the country. Tell me what you think in the comment section, and air your view in the comment section. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in another of my YouTube video, and until I see you again, all the best. I love you all, guys. Bye.